welcome back to our channel.
We are so excited to come to you today on Valentine's Day.
Live from Valentine's Day.
Yes, I mean, it's pretty exciting. Do you know what? Let me turn these other lights
I like that we both just stood up.
I know, that's funny.
Oh my god, good idea.
I didn't have those lights on.
Excellent choice, Dad.
And even though the nights are getting longer,
They
and we're-
are.
you guys, 6 o'clock, I mean, I'm telling you, it's wonderful. And so it's still,
Christmas miracle.
it just all of a sudden got a little cloudy here. And so it's only,
It was weird because it kind of like rained yesterday.
yeah,
Night?
yeah. Last night, actually. Yeah. And so then we're supposed to get a storm this evening. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, like, 2 in the morning or at midnight
Snow?
or something. Yeah. And so we're supposed to get a little bit more snow, but we're thrilled. The mountains are full of snow. And we've gotten snow down here, and we've gotten lots of rain, and that's great. And our reservoirs are filling up, and we're thrilled. So we're supposed to get a little more snow tonight into tomorrow morning. And so today's February 14th.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And Keffy has been at work today. We had Maverick this morning.
I have. I wasn't in these sweats at work though.
Okay.
But I was in this top.
It was a very cute top, actually.
Isn't it kinda
yeah,
cute?
I actually like it quite a bit. So anyway, we had the Maverick, and now he is being entertained by Dave.
He is sick.
I think we've got to kind of take him to the doctor.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's going to go? Although he is completely different now than he was. I think it was lack of sleep last night.
Yeah.
He was just
He
really...
went berserk.
He came here and fell asleep. And I kept him asleep literally the whole time. And you know how I know he's better is when he woke up the second time, he was just la, la, la. The first time he was crying. And then he was awake for about 5 minutes, fell right back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then
he's rough, you guys.
And then the second time he was pretty happy. He was very happy when he woke up.
He's harder than Lincoln.
Yeah, he is. He's a harder baby. There's no question.
And I thought Lincoln was hard.
Yeah. And Lincoln, it was kind of right at the first. You know what I mean?
It was like at 4 months.
Yeah. And it was a bad reflux with him. He was just a preemie, So, but he kind of then got over that. Whereas I think Maverick still maybe has issues with his lung. A little bit. We don't know. Anyway, doesn't.
He's just rough.
He just has, he's a harder, he's just not as, anyway. But anyway, so he is a harder child. I'm telling you right now. It's rough. But he's getting a little more personality, and he's, So anyway, all right. You guys, the Super Bowl. We had the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness.
What a game.
What a game. And we felt sorry we kind of wanted.
The reason we don't play sports is because we feel bad for both teams.
Yeah. I mean, I feel so
Whoever
sad.
would have lost, we would have been devastated for.
It's the truth. And we love the San Francisco 49ers.
We love them.
Dave
and
loves them.
Brock Purdy, the quarterback,
Just a great guy.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
At the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So it's kind of, anyway, it was a good game. I mean, it was kind of crazy. Not much happened until they went into overtime, which was kind of crazy, But it was lots of things happening. And
We had tons of good food here.
Good
I'm sorry
food.
I'm eating. I'm starving.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. In addition to that, we had my other son's family was here, and James brought the best sourdough bread, you guys. He is a master.
I could have eaten the whole loaf.
I know. I mean,
It was so good.
like people tell you about how sourdough bread is supposed to be, and that is his bread. He has got it down to a science. And I don't know. It's impressive, you guys. It's impressive.
It's amazing.
So it was excellent. He brought the sourdough loaf, and then we had salsa, and we had guac. Excellent guac, though, too. Very
By
good
the master
batch. Yeah.
herself.
And we had artichoke dip, and we had ribs, and we had wings, and we had brownies, and we had.
I know not a lot of people like the halftime show.
But some people did though.
But for me, it was iconic.
Yeah, and I think Shelly, my daughter-in-law, loved it. I think Jason loved it.
Yeah.
I was kind of watching Maverick. I don't know them as well, so it didn't mean as much to me.
Matt would have loved it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
But I've heard a lot of people that said, "Wow, it was really,
It was either like you loved it or you were just kind of like meh.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this is awful because like previously there's been like it's been too sexual or whatever.
Yeah.
But this was like perfect.
I loved the Alicia Keys red.
There was no nip slip.
Yep. No.
But I was thinking. No one really would care about a nip slip anymore.
I know, now it wouldn't be any big deal.
Like, everybody just...
Yeah, I know. They're all out there. But
when Justin Timberlake and Janet...
Oh.
It was all anyone talked about for years.
Oh, I know. But I'm here to tell you that I watched the first part of it, and I really... I don't know.
It was a fun game.
And Usher, I like him because he reminds me of Michael a little bit. He had a glove on.
Oh, totally Michael vibes.
Yeah, so that was really fun. So we hope you guys enjoyed it, if you watched it or not, or if you Anyway, we had fun here. It was really, but then it went on and on. It was like 9 o'clock. It was like, oh.
And I'm like, okay, let's just pick a winner.
And then later, back east, I can only imagine, in Kansas City.
Oh.
It was late for them. So anyway, now we need to discuss Kefren's camera going off at her house. This is the craziest.
Wait for this one.
This is so fascinating.
You guys, would we call me a conspiracy theorist?
Well, no. But
maybe.
I mean, but it's not.
Okay. We have cameras all around our house. Okay? And we don't have one in, like, the front because we have a doorbell camera.
Oh, like facing out to the street. Okay.
So that technically faces out to the street, right?
Yeah.
So we have a doorbell camera, and then we have a camera to the side of our house, and we have like a bunch of cameras in our backyard. Okay? And Steven had delivered some packages, like on Friday, you guys, and none of us brought them in.
And they have packages a lot on their front porch.
And luckily, Steven didn't pay for them. It was something that like was sent to him to do for a barbecue.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, so it was free. Okay.
Yeah.
And long story short is that we left him out on the thing, and I had opened one to make sure that it was Traeger pellets.
Oh, okay.
So one was like on its side.
Okay,
opened.
So you looked at them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not for me. I don't care about it. It's going to sit in my house.
And it's also very heavy.
Very heavy. And I don't want it to sit in my house. So I'm just going to let it sit on my front porch, okay? And so I just left it there. And then another one is like off to the side. And I didn't open it because I knew it was the same thing.
Okay.
You with me?
Yeah, I didn't know. So you actually had touched
Yes.
them. Okay.
And then you guys, I got the worst canker of my life.
Weird. It was weird.
So weird.
Yeah.
And I ordered some canker stuff from Amazon, okay?
Okay. Overnighted
it Monday morning, okay? So I go and pick up Lincoln. I come back. I start lunch. And then at like 12:40, Steven goes out and gets the mail. And he's like, did you bring one of my Traeger pellets in? I was like, no, why would I do that? And he's like, well, one of them's gone. I'm like, what? Like, somebody must have stolen it. I was like, are you pulling my leg? So we go to our camera footage.
Yeah.
And you guys, from 12:06 to 12:23, it says that our camera was offline. Why would that be the case? And from that picture to that picture, I'll post it right here. You can see that they opened up, they lifted up the one to see what was inside of it.
Oh.
And saw that it was Traeger pellets, so they left it because it was already opened.
Okay.
And then they must not have realized that the next one
was exactly the
same thing.
And took it.
Now,
were you home at 12, Kev? You'd already gotten home.
That is the worst part because I was like probably standing in the kitchen.
Oh.
It's so disturbing to me, okay? So.
And her front door you could see out.
Yeah. So that's disturbing to me. Then I look at the side camera footage, and there are 2-minute spots during that time that it went offline. But it only went offline for like a minute. All of our other cameras stayed on.
Okay.
Never was the internet down.
Yeah. Yeah. And you didn't have any power outages. That was the other
No
thing.
power outages, nothing.
Yeah.
Like somehow they turned off our...
And my
what does it mean?
And my son...
Like, this is like... Have you ever seen Sneakers?
Yes.
Why does it remind me of Sneakers?
Oh, because they cut that and they
like, all of it... It's like an old...
It's
90s,
a great movie.
80s movie.
No, probably 90s, I would think.
Or like All the President's Men. Why?
Yeah,
I keep
yeah.
thinking about
Well,
like,
because-
why are these people doing, like, it's so creepy to me that there's like somehow that technology.
Exactly. And Jason, my other son, he was surprised.
Yeah.
He said that technology exists, but he was shocked someone would have it here.
Yeah, and obviously, like, it's illegal.
Yeah.
And like, we do not care that the pellets were stolen.
No. Yeah, that's not the issue.
The issue was that they somehow turned off our camera.
Yeah.
And that like freaks me out, because then what? They could like potentially try and get into your house.
Yeah.
And you'd have no idea.
Without being seen. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. We thought about doing it would be.
So I'm like, is this a conspiracy? Was it just coincidental? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
It wasn't.
But we'd like to plant one of those. There's a guy on YouTube, you guys, that does packages, and he puts stuff in them so that when the people, they'd steal them.
And then when they like open them, like
it's like
never-ending foam comes out of it.
Yeah,
or he puts like trackers in with them. To, see where it goes.
So you know exactly they know exactly where they've gone. Or like what's it called, ink or stuff.
Yeah,
sprays out. It would just be interesting to see. But anyway, you need to be more careful about your packages.
I know. Yeah. I don't care about it, but I'm just
no. But if there was something else, you would.
Well, then that night I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna turn it off and come and kidnap Lincoln. I'm going to be sound asleep and not know.
But your house is going to be locked, so you're going to be fine. It is kind of a weird thing. It is weird. Yeah.
We just rely so much on technology.
Yeah. It's really true. Yeah. Where we didn't have this.
I know.
When you were growing up and, anyway.
I know.
Oh, gosh.
Times were simpler then.
They were. And
people probably didn't steal packages from your front porch when in the 80s.
No. And we didn't get that many packages, remember? Yeah. We just didn't. UPS man, but he'd knock on the door and, Anyway, okay. All right, so that
is the conspiracy theory update of the week.
Okay, that's our weird thing that happened. Okay, I got accepted into Shepherd's Bush Retreat. We're thrilled. Yay! So that's going to be exciting. It's so funny to be on the other end.
I know.
To get accepted into a retreat.
Oh, speaking of, anyone who's asked for a refund for Primrose should have received it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Yeah. So I think we're going to send out a few more. Is that correct?
Correct.
We'll send out a few more for Primrose.
Yep.
Okay. And I just wanted to go over the Primrose Cottage Retreat just a little bit. Okay.
Please do.
Remember, there will be a smalls exchange. It's totally up to you. You do not have to participate. I have to say that the smalls exchange has gone very well.
It has.
I mean, and they have.
We've never had it. Well, we've had one issue.
We have, but other than that, it's been a really good thing. So if you're interested,
it's not required.
No, not at all. Yeah, but you need to have it in a bag with your name in it so that they can find you.
Yeah, and it has to be fully finished.
Yeah, it has to be fully finished.
That was the one problem we had, is somebody just put a pattern in.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You've got to stitch a pattern and it's got to be fully finished, ready for someone to put up.
Yeah.
Okay?
And there's 8 to a table, but there will be 9 chairs.
Yes, and we'll tell you all this when you come, but they have asked that there be a chair at the table for the Primrose Cottage people so that they can circulate among the tables.
Yeah.
And sit down and talk with you.
So there should be an extra chair at each table.
Yeah, and we'll put a reserve thing on it, but there will be 8 other people at your table. Okay? Yeah. All right. There will be the freebie table as always and the brag table.
Yeah.
Okay.
And somebody said, do I need to bring things for my table mates? The answer is no.
Yeah. No. That's your decision completely. Yeah.
Some people bring 200 things.
Yeah.
Some people bring 8 things.
Yeah.
Some people bring no things.
Yeah, it's totally your decision. Yeah. It's no big deal.
It's totally up to you.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. I mean, that if you want to, great. If you don't,
You can imagine that I have never brought anything for anyone. But Debbie, of course, brings things for everybody.
Well, you know, I mean, because I do little hoo-ha doodads. But anyway.
She's a hoo-ha doodah girl, and I am not.
Yep. Yeah, so no worries. That is.
There should be no pressure on you to feel like you need to pay anything to.
No. That's your deal. Yeah, we will have the massage therapists. They are already booked. They will be there. There will be 3 of them.
Yeah.
And they will be in the room, not in the room with us, but they're just off the room.
Yeah. And we have a Facebook page just for Primrose Cottage attendees who have paid, and we will send out like a schedule as we get closer.
Yeah. So that is happening, and I'm thinking of another thing that I want to have happen, but I need to talk to Kef about it. Another thing that we might have there that would be kind of nice for you guys. And we'll talk about that later if I can get that all together.
And also, my mind just went blank.
Oh, I don't know.
Primrose Cottage.
Don't
know.
Okay, maybe if you remember.
Vendors.
Oh, okay.
We will email you. We're
okay.
sorry. It's taken us a minute. It's been crazy. But look out for an email.
Yeah, and we're expecting it. We know some of you want to. That's great. We're gonna. You want you
there. You will be vending.
You will be vending. Don't
panic.
sweat it. Don't sweat it. Start to do your stuff. You will be a vendor.
Yeah.
Not to worry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. WIPS.
Yeah.
Okay, the first whip that I want to show you is a start. Well, let me do this. Let me do this one first, okay? I have run out of thread of this one, Kat.
Oh, there's wood ships and good ships.
Thank you.
And ships that sail the sea.
Okay, and I think, maybe I did show this last week. I have now sent for the brown. Did I have this one finished, Kath? The other.
I don't think you did.
Okay. The other,
You're out of what?
the brown, which is Stepping Stone by Weeks Dye Works.
Okay.
I sent for it. It will be here shortly. I tried to get it at Craft Center. They had already sold out of it. So I've sent for it from 123 Stick. So I'm getting ready to
ship.
And then I'll finish that. I'm to that point, okay?
I love it.
The other person, a person asked me a question, and I think it was this
one.
Okay. It's called, you asked about this needle point. And
was it Sarah?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, it's Evergreen Needlepoint.
Like that's where you got it from?
Yes, I sent away. Evergreen Needlepoint, like .com, all right? And I simply got this. I am providing my own threads. But that's where you go. Evergreen Needlepoint.
It's from White Christmas.
It's from the White Christmas. It's the sign outside of the inn in Vermont. Okay? And again, I provided my own threads, but they might kit it up. I don't know. But evergreenneedlepoint.com. Okay?
Thank you, Debbie.
I want to show you that. Okay, now, let me show you this one first. I thought I'd lost this.
Ooh.
This was the Primrose Cottage Valentine.
Just so everyone's aware, Debbie thinks she loses something every week.
Every week. But I found it. Okay? So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but this I will finish. This is sweet. I don't know. I'm doing it with Week Dye Works Peony, and I'm all the way up to the top. I'm all the way over to the one side.
It's the cutest thing we've ever seen.
I really, really like it, and I will.
The fabric is opalescent.
Yeah, it's an Ada 18 count.
Okay, how are you liking being on Ada? Is it just so much easier?
It's just fun. I don't have to think. It's very, very nice. I have to tell you. Okay.
We said no judgment to Ada.
No, I think if you love it, man, there never used to be even a variety of Ada. You just had two Ada colors.
Like that white Ada.
And then like a brown, like a tan. And that was all you had.
Yeah.
But now you can get Ada in every color of the rainbow. And so, gosh, if you like it, man, stitch on it.
Amen.
I think it's beautiful. So there you go. Okay, I made a big decision.
Oh, panic.
I didn't dare tell Kef about it yet, but I'm going to tell her now.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
Okay.
You're not going to finish it.
No, this is on,
You're way behind.
well, I am.
You're starting over. Oh my gosh, what is going on?
I did not, I brought, okay,
No way.
yeah, I'm starting over.
You have a sickness.
This frame was starting to drive me nuts.
Put some freight check on it.
Well, I know, but freight check isn't perfect, okay?
Oh my.
In addition, I didn't make it wide from, I should have done more. So I counted down, this should be higher. And some of the things on the top are not gonna fit.
Is that true?
Now look.
Show me the ring.
Okay. Here it is,
Let me see
boys
the
and
sun.
girls, okay?
The sun is the border.
Yes, but it's supposed to be up. Look how close it is to the, it's not supposed to be that close, okay? So everybody rejoice with Debbie. I'm starting over.
You've lost your mind.
I just feel so much better.
This is the fabric from Australia.
No, this is not. This
Oh,
is not.
isn't?
No. This is from 123 Stitch. It is 32 count Country Mocha Belfast.
I disagree with you.
Okay, I spent nights worrying about this. Okay, I spent
Mom.
nights.
The sun is exactly where it should be.
You know, now that you say that,
She's lost her mind.
I really was nervous.
Mom, you've lost your mind.
I just feel better about starting over.
Someone tell her she's lost her mind.
Okay, this is, so now I've started the beginning of the year.
Oh my gosh.
And I feel like I just feel that I'm telling you, I can't stand this frame business.
You railroaded all of those
I
freaking...
did all the white ones. I don't know, Kath. I'm nervous about it.
There is nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, I don't know, you guys. Now you've got me thinking I shouldn't. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I think.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments, people.
Oh my
But
goodness.
look, this is all finished, guys. I don't need this whole thing, but I wanted to have it to feel more secure. Do you guys understand? It makes me so nervous to have, oh, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. We'll discuss this. You discuss it in the comments and help me to know what to do. All right? That is what I worked on. Now, I also worked on a little bit more on hands-on design, the Christmas one.
Oh, it's so cute. Uh-oh.
I wanted you to show them this one.
Okay.
So what I did was I finished the pine on the top
Okay.
and the medallion, and I started the bird over here on this side.
It's the cutest thing we've ever seen.
I just love the colors.
Have you seen her market releases?
I've seen snippets.
I think she's just done snippets, but the colors are so good.
Yeah, they are good. Yeah, and I've just seen snippets of them.
They are
So
just stunning.
That is the Christmas one that I need to get that one done too as well. Okay.
That's cute, Mom.
All right, the last one, you guys, I'm kind of excited to show you. This is Teresa Kogat's Stitch Along. If you want to show them that,
For
that's
Patreon.
for Patreon.
Tier 4.
And it is going to be a 24-month Stitch Along, folks.
We love the Weeping Willow.
Okay, I am kind of thrilled with it.
It's so cute.
Isn't that cute?
You guys.
I don't know. I'm quite pleased. Now, tomorrow, she will release the next section. So I'm trying, maybe tonight, I don't have that much more to stitch on that little section.
Yeah.
I've got a bit.
A little bit, but nothing crazy.
No, but I wanted to stay up to date when I
Did
can.
you?
You know, if I can.
If you can, you're there.
I'm there. So that's the other one that I stitched
I
on.
love it, Mom.
Okay, now, here are two finishes.
Debbie.
You saw it on my Instagram.
Yeah.
But this
Debbie was just posting up a storm.
This was Shannon Christine's free pattern.
Yeah.
She posted like 5 of them.
She did. She went
Yeah.
nuts. She went nuts for Christmas and
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
And-
We appreciate it.
And I looked at that and I thought, you know what? That'd be kind of fun on the 7-count Clawstern.
It would.
And I'm thrilled with the way it turned out. Now, I envision a white mat, a thick white mat all the way around it in like a white frame.
What changes did you make, Deb? Debbie put the border
Oh.
on.
The back stitching in the pink heart was supposed to be done with white, and I did it with the dark red.
It's cute.
That's the only thing I changed.
It's excellent.
Okay, so I love it. Okay, I am just thrilled to pieces. And I added the stitches around the edge, but that was just to finish it off.
Yeah.
That wasn't anything. Okay, and I finished my first punch needle. Okay, you guys, there it is. That doesn't need to be on there.
No, it does not.
Okay, but it is my first.
It's the cutest rug we've ever seen.
And Kev says I should put it in the bathroom for half of my foot to stand on, but I'm not. I'm going to finish it on a board.
I wish the lighting was a little better here.
I'm going to finish it on a board, and I will put it out with my stuff.
It's cute, Mom.
All of my bee stuff in June, when I put out my Primrose Cottage bee things that I stitched.
Yeah.
And I have all the other stuff for bees.
Yeah.
Okay, and now here is my second one. And I started it, and I wanted to get
Debbie just loves it, you guys.
I wanted
Admit it, Mom.
I do
You love
enjoy
it.
And there is my Valentine.
You're almost
one.
finished with it.
Yeah. So I have that one.
Oh my head.
And then I have two surprise ones that I'm going to do.
Mom.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I thought about this, so it'll be
Have
interesting.
you thought about it?
I have. Anyway, and I will.
You got this from where, Mom? You remember?
the old tattered
flag.
The old tattered flag. That one is from the old tattered flag. Okay, then this one, Kev. This is the Enjoy the Stitch.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did we not show this?
We did, but it wasn't completely finished.
Yeah, that's true, Mom.
Okay, so this
Hands
is
on design. Enjoy the stitch. Tell us who it's with, Mom.
it's with Chantel's 141, and now look, I did the inside. Okay, the box is provided by Chantel. I bought the box from Chantel,
Yeah.
but this was not mounted on the front when we were.
Correct.
And then I finished the inside.
It's the cutest thing we've ever
And
seen.
I thought it would be cute to do, like, this is one of the things I made for our retreat, but you could put it in there or just a
Felt ball.
You could attach
Yeah.
a felt ball. Here's a measurer. I don't know. I'm thrilled with it.
It's the cutest thing we've ever seen.
I just love it. So that's what I finish also completely. I mean, it's completely done. Now, I got this. This is my haul. And again, it's from Chantel. And this is from Sweet Wing Studio. I bought it as a kit from Chantel 141 Design. And this is a quote from C.S. Lewis. And I love it. I don't know. I love it for many. There are far better things ahead than any we leave behind. Wow. So I'll stitch this, and then it goes on this board. Okay, it'll be finished on this board with this at the top.
Okay, I see.
And she provides you with the paint
Mom.
to finish this darling board.
It's a Christmas miracle.
So there you go. I wanted to show you that.
Tell us why you like this, Mom. You had,
Well, C.S. Lewis, I don't know. I just thought he's, Chronicles of Narnia.
Of course.
And many other things. He wrote the book about grief because he lost his wife. And I think about some of the things he writes in there, I think about a lot. And I just love, I don't know, I just really like him. And so I wanted to do that. I haven't started it yet, but I wanted to show you.
I have a giant zip coming in right here.
Oh, good, Kev. Thanks for sharing.
You guys.
So anyway, that's my...
Aunt Flo is on her way.
Oh, that's right.
She's rearing her ugly head right here.
Thank you so much. I can give you something for that. Okay, so I wanted to tell you that was my haul.
If this isn't the best Flosstube you guys have ever seen, I don't know what
I don't know what is. That's right, Anyway, so those are the things. I don't have anything else. I'm good. Are you good?
I'm great.
Okay. All
I
right.
could be better.
Okay. Stephen and Lincoln have gone to the jazz game.
Yeah.
And here we are with Maverick.
Having the best Valentines of our lives.
That's right. Dave's got to go to a meeting, and so here we are.
Here we are.
So you guys, we thank you for joining us.
We do. We're going to do a giveaway next week, Mom.
Okay. All right. I've got to get him out.
Debbie?
I know. I'm sorry. I will get him out.
We're not going to get one new subscriber.
I know. Anyway, okay, you guys, Thank you for your comments.
Yes, we love your comments.
We love your comments.
We love everything about you.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Yes,
every
being our
week
friend.
and being our friends. And it's such a great community. You are all such great people.
It is.
And we hope that you have a great stitching.
Market's coming up.
Market's coming up. Lots of releases. Make sure you look for them.
Yes.
Because
Keepsakes is taking orders. Shepherd's Bushes.
Yeah. Any of your LNSs. I think maybe even, in fact, I was on 123 Stitch today, and they even take orders, I think.
And we didn't mention, but Keepsakes has put for sale.
Oh, yeah.
JBW,
Now,
Judy.
Is that a market release, Kev?
It's going, I think so.
Okay.
But Market Street.
But
Keepsakes has the first 199, and they are all signed and numbered.
oh, the charts. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's
a companion piece to the Bluebirds, and it's about cardinals.
Thank you, Red
Yeah.
Cardinal.
Red cardinals.
I wanted to say herring.
Yeah.
I don't know what a herring is.
A herring is a fish. So we're going to go with cardinals. It's lovely.
It's so beautiful.
The colors are
we
beautiful.
don't have cardinals here. I just learned from Debbie.
We've never had a cardinal. I don't know. I need to look it up. I need to Google it. But if we did,
They must not like desertus.
Yeah, I would have stitched it because it's a beautiful saying.
It is beautiful.
But we don't have cardinals. So anyway, but it's a beautiful stitch.
I mean, everything Judy does, she hits it out of the ballpark.
It's beautiful.
She is actually a saint.
She really is. She's
so
cute.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh, a sweet, sweet lady.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Bye!